Military C97 Boeing aircraft. In civilian terms, that's a Boeing 377. If that still doesn't mean much to you, maybe this will. This is the plane Farrah Fawcett used in her car commercials. The plane was built in the mid-40s and used to haul cargo in the military. Its takeoff weight is 181,000 pounds, and it burns 600 gallons of gas in an hour. Don Quinn bought the plane Saturday in Long Beach and plans to have it flown into Dodgeville, land on a 2,800-foot airstrip, and then put on a static display to be used as a coffee shop restaurant at the Don Q Inn. According to Claude Frickleton, temporarily securing the plane at Frickleton Aero, Quinn's always been an airplane nut and a heck of a promoter. The plane will be flown to Dodgeville late this week or early next week, depending on the wind and the weather. Judy Nash, Wisconsin TV Network News.
The Don Q almost didn't get off the ground yesterday as the crew and the owner played a waiting game with the weather. Clear skies made for excellent visibility, but 10-mile-an-hour winds were a problem. The wind speed was important as the runway in Dodgeville is shorter than is usually necessary to land a plane of this size. Wind wouldn't help. But late in the afternoon, pilot Dick Schmidt fired up the plane's 4 engines, taxied down the runway, and headed for Dodgeville. Minutes later, the destination was in sight. The World War II vintage plane circled above while a crowd of spectators watched from below. Schmidt made a practice attempt before climbing back into the sky for one last pass. The Don Q then came skimming over the treetops and softly touched the runway before being engulfed in a cloud of dust. It was a very happy crew that was greeted by plane owner Don Quinn, but yesterday's flight was the last for the Don Q, once a wartime fortress, now to be remodeled into a coffee shop. Paul Pittis, Wisconsin TV Network News.